everyone, I am Sai and welcome back to my channel Sai Tech. In today's video, to do the loudspeaker comparison between all of these three Realme smartphones which I got right now. Yes friends, so Realme X2 Pro versus the Realme X7 Pro versus Realme X7 Max device. Let's see friends which phone will be having the better dual loudspeaker setup, and all the three smartphones they do have the Dolby Atmos inbuilt. Yes, that's another good advantage. And let's see friends which phone has got a lot of advantages in terms of the sound and which will be having higher volume as well. So definitely make sure to comment below in case if you feel which phone is stronger in terms of the loudspeaker. That is what I am looking after the feedback. So let's get started friends. The first phone is the Realme X2 Pro device. Is a Realme X2 Pro. I'm going to go to the settings and show you the exact sound and vibration profiles. What kind of profiles you are having in the Dolby Atmos. As you can see, these are the Dolby Atmos profiles you can choose. So right now I did select the music option only during this time of testing. Let me try to do the same thing in the Realme X7 Pro as well. So I'll try to do the camera comparison side by side friends. So make sure to stay tuned for those videos in terms of the camera comparison. So next I'll be planning the camera comparison Realme X7 Pro versus the Realme X7 Max. So stay tuned for that video. Those videos will be really very interesting. And the final phone, which is a Realme X7 Max, which is right now the latest one. So is a Dolby Atmos. I'm trying to select the music option. Is a Realme X7 Max, as you can see it's clearly. So now let me try to play the same audio in all the three smartphones one by one. Let's check which phone will be having the better kind of audio system. So first I'll start to play from the Realme X2 Pro, then I'll try to play in the X7 Pro and then X7 Max device. So let's get started with the first phone, which is the Realme X2 Pro, and is the sound meter bar which I'll try to use as well meanwhile. That we need to increase the volume little by little. I'm trying to block the bottom speaker and just checking the volume on the top speaker. Let me do that. As you can see friends, the bottom one reached up to 108, 107 decibels as well, and the top one also crossed up across 100 decibels. So there's a quick conclusion about the Realme X2 Pro. Now let's move to the Realme X7 Pro device. So Realme X2 Pro, sorry, this is the Realme X7 Pro. Let's check in the X1 Pro. It's very confusing for me for the X series to every time when I make the video, I'll be always confused. We'll be starting is the volume. So overall friends, same kind of results also found in the Realme X7 Pro as well. So same kind of results, and bottom speaker output was slightly close to 109 decibels as well. That's the one thing which I did observe in the Realme X7 Pro. Now let's move to the Realme X7 Max. So here is a Realme X7 Max. Let's start playing the audio here. As you can see friends, the top speaker in this phone is not that loud as when compared with the Realme X2 Pro or the X7 Pro little bit. That is what I think I did notice in the Realme X7 Max slightly, the difference in the top speaker. Apart from that, there is nothing much difference I did notice. And one more last check is the vibrations. The vibrations on the back side is a lot in the Realme X7 Max. Yes, with the high volumes you can actually experience. So maybe because of this polycarbonate material or this kind of material what they have used, the vibrations you can actually feel a lot in this area. In the Realme X7 Max, there's one thing which I can definitely confirm you. So now let me try to play the audio one by one in 3 smartphones. You will be able to understand which phone has got what type of sound output. So friends, this is a quick comparison between the loudspeakers, and that is what the conclusion is. The Realme X2 Pro has got slightly a big front speaker, as you can see, which is also acts as a earpiece as well. That's another advantage. So maybe the sound is slightly higher in the front top speaker. That is what I did notice a little bit. So overall friends, the vibrations are a lot in the Realme X7 Max when compared with other Realme X series smartphones. So in case if you want me to do any other comparison like display, camera, so make sure to comment below. I have already uploaded the display, and right now I'll be uploading the loudspeaker. Then next I'll be uploading the charging speed test as well. So make sure to stay tuned for those interesting videos. So if you want to enjoy this kind of content, so make sure to hit the subscribe button as well friends. And thank you for watching, and see you in the next video friends. Until then, stay tuned for more updates. Bye.